After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end. Please be mine. Leo, this was so big in your last reading, and I'm not surprised. We've talked a lot about it. We know that already to be the case. I'm not going to drag it all up, guys, but the Ace of Cups, which we saw in the cut deck, came back. The High Priestess really wanted to be in here. The Chariot card here, your person on the move, that Six of Wands, possibly through a message or even in person, but that reunion energy is strong. They pulled up that commitment that they were hiding. We saw that here in the Page of Pentacles. And this particular card, they buried it. They've pulled it up here, guys. Also quite possibly coming another confirmation with that Three of Wands, that Aries energy there, wanting to do that work. The Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Let the separation end, please be mine. That's very strong. And I'm putting it here with the forgiveness card because that's been very strong too in your reading. Leo, I love you. Leo, it's hard to miss that message, isn't it? Hi Leo, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to the Tarot Closet. My name is Chris. Thank you so much for those of you returning and watching my videos, supporting me, and thank you to those of you who are new here. Look what just revealed themselves. I just have to show you. The Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and also the Queen of Wands, Aries energy here. Somebody feeling quite confident to move forward. It sure looks like it, guys. We're going to get a better idea and we will see if they are coming back. But you know, the Ace of Cups is it's something new, guys, beginning. It can be a proposal that will not be for everyone. However, a proposal can also be about a new beginning, to get together, talk. And it's been feeling for a while, I have to say, Leo, that your person is wanting this separation to end if it hasn't already. So let's see what's going on in your reading. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Also, cross watchers, hello, you're welcome here. I say that and I mean that. It can be that you don't know why you're here. So hello, if you just kind of wandered here, there's something here for you. Can also be, excuse me, that you have arrived here to watch for Leo in your life and resonate with the reading. Do you see that, guys? This is wanting to be yours, and so is this. Those just stood out to me in a way that, wow, okay. As I was saying, this is how readings go sometimes. It can be that you are here for Leo in your life and resonate for a reading about your Leo. It can also be that you come here for Leo in your life and feel that you are resonating with the reading yourself. That happens. Go with the flow. It is meant to be. Look what else just revealed themselves. The Judgment card. Somebody needing to make a decision here, getting some clarity in a really big wake-up call. And this is about the two of you guys. And I have to tell you, this is a very strong twin flame energy or soulmate energy. They're very different. And if you're not on the twin flame journey, let that go. It doesn't have to be for you. The reading can, however, still be for you. And also the King of Cups here, some healing energy going on. Pisces energy, also very emotional. Look at that. There's that little sailboat. You see that? Boats come into my readings. It's about the direction of connection. Somebody thinking a lot about the direction they're going in. Look, this is yours. I think that's your person, guys. And that's what I also wanted to say to you. This is not a specific twin flame soulmate reading, although I will be getting more into soulmate readings, by the way. I'm going to be doing a really big pick a card one as well. It's been on my mind for a while. And yeah, a lot of stuff going on always with the Tarot Closet, but I do want to apologize, by the way, Leo. It's not lost on me that I'm very late getting your reading out. It's really difficult, guys. I have a lot of different things going on in my life, so I won't get into that. I just want to send you an apology for the tardiness. So I'm going to try to be better on top of that, but I recently lost a lot of readings and it just threw everything off Mercury retrograde is about to begin, so you hang on, take care of yourself, and be careful with communications, guys, what you're putting out there, what you're writing down. Take your time. Read things through thoroughly. Be careful of the state you're in when you're going online so you don't accidentally send some stuff. It is a time of it can be a little bit chaotic with technology, and I've been experiencing the pre-shade. That's why I'm telling you that. And because I love you and I want to help you. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, there are specific twin flame readings. So they're linked below if you want to watch those. But if you're here, it's more than likely because there's something here for you. And this is not a specific twin flame soulmate reading, zodiac reading, but you always come through. So if you're on a twin flame journey or soulmate journey, you're in the right place as well. But if you want to watch particular readings for that, I do have the twin flame readings down in the description, as well as the channel. You can also check out, I have a new playlist. It's not super packed, but they're coming weekly and hopefully more than weekly pick a cards. Those are for all signs if you want to check those out as well. And of course, I do have playlists for all zodiac signs if you would like to get a better, what's going on here? Yeah, that's yours and this is yours. Look, there's two here. This is how it's going today, Leo. It's very similar to how Aries went, and wow, was that a reading? Quite the reading if your person is an Aries, guys. Definitely check it out. And that's what I was in alignment with what I was saying is I do have zodiac signs below if you want to cross watch. Now again, I'm a little late on May readings. Apologies. I will have them all up by, gosh, I want to say, eek, the day Mercury retrograde starts on the 10th. So you can check those out. But readings are always timeless. So feel free to look at April as well. They really are. They're meant for you when you get to them, despite the dates, that the years, the months, whatever. Because it can be weeks, months, years later when you arrive at a reading. And if it's for you, it's for you. So check those out if you want to look at your chart, your rising, moon, sun, moon, rising, Venus, depending on why you're here today, as well as your person, to get a really much rounded, better view of what's going on. And it can also be, if you really feel like you're not resonating, you might want to check out another reading. And I do recommend rising if you're here for sun. And if you're here for your rising, then go check out your sun. I really recommend checking out rising first, but that's another story for another day. Let's get the rest of your reading down, then we'll get your overall energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please guide our Leos and anyone here today seeking guidance in a particular connection with a particular person they have come here for today? We thank you for your guidance and we welcome it. Okay. All right, so there is that. Now let's get the overall energy card here for you. Okay, that is how that is going. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, well, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And I have to say to you, somebody here digging up somebody from the past. I think you both are, but I've been feeling for a while, excuse me, Leo, that your person is really wanting to come back together. So let's see what's changing in their life here. I feel like something is going on. There was quite strong in Aries reading, if your person is an Aries also. Okay, the Seven of Swords. Wow, your very first card here. Wasn't expecting that, but I'm not really surprised. Aquarius energy. Somebody here had been running from the connection, guys, and this is about the past running here, and also thinking about it now. Okay. Leo, so this is how your reading is going today. I was about to show you your Eight of Pentacles here. And the deck kind of fell, and this is what landed here. There's an upright. Look, it's the High Priestess. She is going to go here, guys. Wow. And these two have landed like this. So these are two extra cards that are wanting to be in your reading today. We have the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. All right, Six of Wands, Leo, this is your energy. Three of Wands Aries energy. Yeah, guys, somebody wants to make peace here about what happened. And I want to tell you, this is about we don't even have the whole reading down yet, Leo, but it's very clear this is about your person leaving this connection, but something is changing in their life now, guys. Something is being revealed here. It's super strong how this just came into the reading. Also wanting to make peace with you. And look, there is that reunion wreath. And Leo, it's feeling very, very urgent is what I want to say here. And this is your energy. So it can also be that there's a message coming in for you. And look at this Three of Wands here. This is Aries energy, and this is about taking something to the next level. Now, on the journey of love, which we also see here in the Ace of Pentacles, that is the commitment. But it can also be that somebody is going to be physically traveling, Leo. Okay, I'm going to put them here for now. And let's continue getting your cards down. Just picking this up and handling it is a sign for me. Guys, Cancer, Libra energy. This is opalite, and it's all about communication and wanting to lighten a really deep emotional burdens is what I want to tell you. Somebody really wanting to express themselves about things that they haven't before, opening up in a way that they haven't. And look, here it is, and it feels very urgent. Wanting to make peace here, guys, with you in this partnership. And look at that energy again. Not only are they really wanting to make this work, they're hoping that it will work, but they're coming. It's quite quick here, guys. It's very fast. And if you see the lights here, shining, they want to shine them on you. But 4 is a number of manifesting and also of foundation and stability, guys. Your person has really been thinking a lot about that here. Wow. And again, it can be that they're traveling to you, but they're definitely coming toward you on this journey of love. The Queen of Cups here in your second placement. What is the first card? The Ace of Cups. Okay, so it did come back. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I want to tell you, it's not for everybody, I know, but if your person is an Aries, Leo, definitely go and check that out because, wow, it was really big. Somebody here is really wanting a new start, guys. And this Queen of Cups energy, also Pisces energy, there's a lot of healing that's been going on. Feel with you. This is a very emotional connection, Leo. Coming right below the Ace of Cups. So I do feel very much that your person wants to offer, feels like an apology here. An apology is also needed. Let's continue getting your reading down here, but something is being revealed. So what happened in this connection and a choice, not only that I feel that you need to make in regard to it, but I think your person has already made it. The feeling of your person wanting to come to you and wanting to end this not talking and being separated has been strong for a while, Leo. And when this particular, in this deck especially, comes down for me, it is an indication that they're looking at it more closely now, guys. And I'm having dug it up. It's not that you weren't there, but there is this element of, well, an earth element here of it having been buried, not wanting to look at it. I'm not ready to deal with it. Something going on in their life, and I feel things are changing. And they left here, the 7 of Swords. And I want to tell you that 7, this is about your person and the run and them leaving and some dishonesty too. So we see that there's been some healing going on. If you look here, and it can very well be that is why you're not sure here exactly what you're going to do or how you're going to handle this or approach your person or handle if your person, which I feel really strongly is approaching you. Now, it can be coming quite literally physically, it's a knock on the door, but it can also just be a message, guys. But it's clear here that they're looking at it now in a way. It's been buried. It's been there, but it's been buried. They have pulled it up. You see the dirt on their hands here. They've been digging and really thinking a lot about you, digging this up and looking at it. It's quite big. And that is the Pentacle. That is about the commitment. Okay. And also, I want to tell you the practicalities under that are feeling, well, all the things that we know of being in the same place, having the same, heading in the same direction and agreeing on that and values and all of that. But also the feeling of safety, Leo. It feels here that it was not feeling particularly safe, and it could have been that your person was coming in and out a little here. And I want to tell you, when birds come into my reading too, it really is about making a heart lighter and connecting, co-creating, connecting with the divine, listening to messages. So your person is feeling really called right now to look at this connection and come to you. And I feel offer an apology, but also here with this Eight of Pentacles, this is an action number. It's the first thing I want to tell you. Look, there's just the cycles, the moon cycles here. And this particular, almost here with the full moon, this is a flower. And that is representing love and change. And it does feel here that this has been going on for a while. But this is an 8. It's a number of action, of movement. And I feel like the cycle is kind of close to ending if it hasn't already. It's not quite the 10 yet. But it is a card of movement. And the other thing I want to tell you, partly why I feel like it's not a 10 here, is because around 8, there's a lot of Gaia energy, which is healing energy. And we also see that in the Queen of Cups. So I feel like you've needed time apart is what I want to tell you. Your person as well, but also you. And I feel like they've also been giving you time here. But look at that emotional energy in that Ace of Cups. And can it be a marriage proposal? Of course, it's the Ace of Cups. Don't feel that particularly strong as much as I feel that they're coming here with something new, wanting to make an offer here, whether it's to talk or to get back together. That's strong because look, they're thinking, they've dug it up. They're thinking a lot about you, Leo, here holding it up. It's very emotional. There's the heart. It's what they want to talk about. What do they want to talk about? This, the past. What has gone on here? And figuring out where you're going to go from here. The work that needs to get done and the healing is quite strong. Look at this, guys. And it's being healed around something here in the High Priestess energy, something that wasn't coming out, some dishonesty here, something that might have been said or done. And that is super strongly connected to the healing energy and needing to get over that. Look at that. The Knight of Wands here and kind of the opposite of the Ace of Cups and on the other side of the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, guys. Leo, this is also your energy. This is your person. Why? Because I was feeling here that there might have been a little cycling, and this is a confirmation for me. You see this horse here. There's a couple of things going on. Look, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I was just about to say there's a couple of things going on. There is some cycling here. If you see this horse is upright, like it's moving, but it's not really. It's a little bit like the horse at the carousel. So that's the one thing I want to say. There have been some cycles of them maybe going in and out here, and that really need to be addressed. So for some of you, you can be feeling like, oh, here we go again. And that's partly why the High Priestess is also so strong that you're going to really need to trust. Well, you're always going to need to trust yourself. Trust your intuition, your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels, guys. But it's a particularly strong message here today. And the way it came down, the way the deck just fell, and it wanted to be in your reading, as well as the Six of Wands and the Three of Wands. But what else I was about to say to you is with this horse in particular, it can be a sign for me of somebody really having some apologetic energy, some humility is around that particular brown horse. Also wanting to do the work is what I wanted to say, and pick up the Eight of Pentacles to talk about that here. Work on what? The Pentacles. That is the partnership. That is the partnership. And it's still some work I feel your person is needing to do, but you guys will need to do some healing together. I feel like they're trying to end the separation, but it just might not be the exact time yet. I feel like they've been giving you space, or you've been giving them space. You might be giving each other space. Anyway, here that's coming through strong of the cycling. The love and the passion between you is not surprising, Leo. You are a fire sign. Your person can also be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. Really, everybody is here today, guys. Almost everybody. Yeah, I think everybody's here. We got to see what's going on under here. We'll look in a minute. But it's very clearly a very passionate connection. And I want to tell you here, if you look, it's interesting. There are 4 wands. a little bit like the Four of Wands here. So somebody wanting to come in, and I do feel that we already see that here, wanting a reunion, guys. And that is a little different than union if you are on a twin flame journey, but that can also just be about let's talk again. I want to talk to you. It's feeling very urgent too. So it can be that somebody's been pulling up this pentacle we see here with this Ace of Pentacles, pulling you up, Leo, and thinking a lot about you, coming up in their mind and their energy. And they're also now kind of coming around too on social media and sort of seeing what you're up to. And it can be that they're seeing something that's making them a little bit jealous here. But I want to say also, when instruments are coming into my readings, it is a lot about making peace. And we see that here in this potential message or coming to you. An apologetic energy here, guys. Some healing going on still. This energy is strong. And as I was saying here, as I was talking about, also I want to tell you here that for the foundation, really wanting that, it's very wobbly. We know that. As I was talking about doing the work, reaching for the Eight of Pentacles, I turned over the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, it's not a surprise here. I do feel your person is in a different position. And look, this is what I want to tell you too, guys, with that pentacle that they've pulled up here, now wanting to do the work and having dug it up and realizing that there is still work to be done. That seven, and it's based on the past here. That seven, we see it here in the Seven of Wands, we're seeing it here. So they're thinking about things that have happened, what they need to do, what you can do together. And yeah, it is a fated connection. It's very strong. And one of the things I want to tell you about a fated connection, it is about fate and destiny and people, experiences coming to our lives for a reason. But there are some things there. It's also connecting with free will and choice that you can change and some that you can't. And there are some things here that are possibly not values, different things about you that maybe can't be changed, or knowing what you want for the future. But your person is wanting to talk about it here. And I feel wanting to do the work, guys, and acknowledging that what has happened in the past and maybe trying to change things here. And for both of you, but for themselves. And that's the other thing too I want to say for you when we're making these changes in our lives. That really drives me bonkers. The whole let's change so you can they can be, or you can be who you want. We are who we are. We can't change other people. There are certain things we can change, like locations. We can decide, we might change our mind about things. Maybe we didn't want children. Maybe we do now. There are things that we can change about ourselves, change our mind, change our location, change our feelings about something, our physical bodies, doing work. There are things we can change, but there are some things that we can't. Some things that will require a lot of work. And what I want to say about this connection is it just feels like there are things that are changeable, and there maybe are some things that aren't, but there's definitely healing that's really needed here. And look, we haven't even looked at the naughty corner yet. Look what's here in the naughty corner. It's the Chariot card. And the King of Cups also came back. Gosh, you guys. So the Ace of Cups and the King of Cups were both two different cut decks that we saw that they did arrive. And this isn't surprising to me because there's a lot of healing. And when I say naughty corner, if you watch my readings regularly, you know, and if you don't, I'll tell you, this has evolved over time. And it still rings true for me in my readings of the naughty corner. Now, for lack of a better word, it is where some energies can go of somebody that maybe was indecisive, or some breadcrumbing, some dishonesty, which we kind of see here something, but that's not here. It can also be that cards such as the Chariot card come down, which is one of those cards. It's kind of like in the middle because it is a card of action. And it can also be telling us that there are some obstacles here. So your person is acknowledging that. And you know what else they're acknowledging? The imbalance. Look. And there's that 7 again. That is a key player in your reading today, Leo. 7 being a lot about, well, the past. And also assessing it now. And that is what your person is doing here, wanting to offer this healing. And look. We talked about that sailboat earlier on, somebody thinking about the direction, really in deep thought, and that is super strong here. Now, can it be, Leo, that is you, that it's all reversed? Of course. And if that's how you're resonating, then that's how it is for you. But this particular energy, and the reason I'm feeling it here, the reason it's here is what I want to tell you is this is about the past. It's about the running from the connection, from the commitment, not the imbalance, not quite doing the work. Also somebody here, and I feel that's your person because here they are in that corner, not having their boundaries up, guys, having an obstacle up that was almost really hard to get past here. And I do feel that they're trying to, and that's what I wanted to say again, trying to do their work, their spiritual work, their ascending if you're on a twin flame journey. And if you're not, it's still ascending. We're all here on a spiritual journey, guys, whatever love journey you're on. And your person here, it's quite strong also that they're really thinking about the past and what they did and didn't do. But this is a card also, again, of action and change. And it really is about not just a physical journey, but the journey of love. And on that note, it's also very strong that it can be a physical journey. Look at that. Look at all those lights there too, connecting directly to the star card, having some hope that you're going to hear them out, that they've maybe given you enough time. I do feel that there's a lot of healing needing to be offered. And that starfish is telling me that there are still some infinite possibilities, really, but also making something work that wasn't working. And look, it's sort of like what some of you might have been putting it out on social media that you're doing other things, that you're leaving, or, I don't think it's directly to them, but you might have been sending out some coded messages or just living your life. And your person, as we felt earlier, was feeling a little bit of jealousy. And we see that here, almost to hiding their feelings and not particularly announcing or sharing them with you, but keeping an eye. Look, they're watching here. They're making sure that you don't go, Leo, as distant as it feels also. And that is coming in here, that there is some long distance energy, but there is a little jealousy here. It's very emotional too. And there's healing that I feel they need to offer you by kind of offering that starfish in some ways, which is making something work that wasn't working here. And part of that is the boundaries up here, the obstacles, guys. And you both have them up, and you both had them up, but your person is wanting this separation to end. It's been going on for a while, and it's very clear here that it's here, and it's about everything that's happened. And when I say journey too, as I said, it can be well, obviously it's the journey of love. This is the journey of love in both here, guys, in the Six of Wands and the Chariot card. But it can also be a physical journey. Lost my train of thought. And look at that divine energy there as well. It's very emotional, guys. And your person is connecting in a different way, I feel like, to themselves too. I don't want to focus too much on that because I just your reading, but your person is coming through quite strong is what I want to tell you. Ending that separation, owning up to some stuff, doing some changes for themselves, but will benefit the partnership. That's what I wanted to say when I was talking about changing for other people. We can't, but when we make positive changes, it can benefit, of course, partnerships in our life, romantic or otherwise. And I feel like that's been going on. And there is still some really strong healing needed. Okay, guys. I don't feel like I need to get any clarification, but what we will do is we will pull some what I like to call energy cards. And that is just to kind of bring in some new energy and see if there's any messages that want to come through that are validating or clarifying a particular energy or card, just bringing in some new insight. That's what I want to say to you. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Okay, look at that. Now, this is the most I will take. These wanted to be, your reading is fascinating, Leo. And it's very much in alignment with you too. This fast energy, it's this wand energy, guys. The energy of love. It's very passionate between you here. So it's not surprising to me how fast things are moving. 3 is the most I'll take. And this is also my sign for divine timing. And yeah, communication. And we know that here, that's that hasn't happened already. It's coming in some way. But this is generally what's going on. So let's look at it. Not always the case, but let's see what's happening. Okay, guys, this is the Page of Pentacles. I want to tell you. So this is not surprising at all. Yeah, because your person was at some point in this Knight of Wands. So this is going over here with the Knight of Wands. That Page of Pentacles energy, guys. Also, I feel like too, of your person really wanting to, have this new start with you. And it has been, they have wanted it for a while. That's what I want to tell you. Excuse me, I'm distracted because I want to look at these, but I want to talk about this before the message is gone. That pentacle, and part of that, it can be it's that your person's younger. It's not necessarily the case though, but a little bit of immaturity here and something going on in their life. I feel like not being ready and kind of running from the commitment, but it could be that there was another person or something involved, because we see this healing here. But what's stronger too is the work, that they weren't putting in the same effort, this imbalance here, playing some games, I want to say. But that Page of Pentacles, it's almost like with that immature energy or just indecisiveness or fear. That's the other thing that comes through. The Moon card is coming through, by the way. I'm seeing that. Pisces, Cancer, Gemini energy, but it's like taking that pentacle and then what they did is they buried it. You can see that. Look at the dark clouds there. Right underneath, look at the ground. It's flowing, but it's dry. It's like water. It's like streams, but it's not flowing. They're hiding. What does that tell us? As I talk about it, it's just, you're reading, Leo, wow. The Moon card in particular, especially in the Rider-Waite deck, there is a stream between you that is dry. And the emotions are still there, but they're being blocked by something. And we see that here. And there's healing needed for that in order for that crayfish, in order for that to be moved out of the way, for that to flow again. But that's about hiding feelings, guys. And we see that here that your person was doing. And what better way to hide feelings? Look at all that dried up emotional energy. It's not that it's not there. It's there, but it's particularly here, as I said, connecting to the Moon card, that they took this pentacle here and put it down here in the earth. And that's what we talked about earlier, is hiding their feelings, not wanting to deal with it, not letting you go, but not wanting to talk, not wanting to deal with it, not wanting to change, not wanting to admit to something, which we see here that went on, or something that just in particular, it's being a little bit, as we see with the High Priestess card, it doesn't always come through, but not really sure. It's a little bit mysterious here. And I don't mean that in, ooh, they're being mysterious and not, it's more like, mysterious in that they weren't being forthright, not telling you, kind of running off here, guys. So that is an acknowledgement too. It's validating that. But they very much, as we talked about, put that pentacle in the ground, and we see that here, and that's connected with hiding their feelings. Okay, so I'm going to put it here. It kind of wants to be with the pentacles too. And let's look at these other two coming down. Yeah, the wheel, well, that was my stomach, excuse me. The Wheel of Fortune, guys, this is the end of a cycle. It's a 10. We know that. The wheel is turning here in a very big way. Look, they're really feeling guided. And look what's wrapped around it, guys. Excuse me, here. Gosh, your reading is moving so fast. I really do feel tongue-tied here, but that laurel wreath energy around this wheel. Also that wheel, I want to tell you, as we talked about with that sailboat, guys, and that came back the King of Cups. And when I see ships, boats, helms, like a steering wheel, it is about the direction. And this is not a helm, but it does kind of, it's a little bit like that for me. You're both here, guys. And it is a little bit like that for me. And this wheel is turning here. They're figuring out the direction they want. And we see here with the Six of Wands that they're wanting, really, I feel like wanting to win you back, guys, or win you over. And there is a little bit of a message to just pay attention to what it is you're feeling in your gut. That's what I want to tell you. Your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. Trust yourself, your intuition. Because I do see that something here went on that may have been deceitful. A little bit of running, a little bit of games, maybe a little bit of immaturity here. So before you hop on that wheel together, just pay attention to what it is that you're wanting, guys, okay? And you see those 4 flowers. here. There's that 4 again, and the 4 is really somebody manifesting somebody back, but also about having a more stable foundation. And those in particular are flowers, growth, new love here. So that is turning. Your person is wanting that new start, and it does look kind of good for you guys, I have to say, but you really need to tap into your stuff here, guys, into your stuff, into your trust yourself, tap into your intuition and trust your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. And I know I say that a lot because it's just really important to me that you hear it enough so that you know it and you practice that, because it's all about you, your free will and your choices. But look at that. Things are definitely changing. It is the end of a cycle here, and I do feel your person is wanting that victory. Here's the last card that came down. Yeah, look, it's the 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Whew, and look, that is that knowing egg, and there the 2 of you are here. And twin flame soulmate energy, we already know that. The duality, the imbalance, but this is also about a choice. What is it a choice about? It's a choice about the 2 of you. We see that with the Pentacles. That is this commitment that we were talking about here. That egg is upright and balanced now, but it's very easily wobbly. That's what I want to tell you. So the imbalance is strong. There is an apology, I feel very much needed here. Some humility around that. It's been forever. It's been taking a long time. We see the reunion energy as well. Not necessarily union, guys, if you're on a twin flame journey. I just want to be clear about that. But look, there's the infinity symbol. That is twin flame and soulmate energy. Also, that forever love going all the way. And that is also about balance. And it's not any surprise that the infinity symbol is on the egg, because we know that is a lot about what the egg is as well here, guys. And this is really about the future. It's about forever love here, this commitment. Guys, somebody here, there's a little one of the wreaths coming out here toward one person, and one person, there's nothing there yet. I do feel like that's your person kind of coming out here, having pulled that pentacle up, almost like the residuals here. Gosh, you guys, but there is definitely a decision between the 2 of you. We see that here. I feel like your person has already made it. But for you, it feels more like for you, Leo, because there has been something that went on here that I think you're still healing from. And some of you may look down at your reading and say, yeah, I'm going to go and start something new for myself. If that's where you're heading, then you go there. You get on with your bad self, Leo. This reading is, as I said, as all readings are, they take what is for you, let the rest go. They're not predictions. You trust your free will. You use your free will, excuse me. You trust yourself, your intuition, and your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels. There, I got it. I got another one in for you. Okay, you guys, I want to get a true love reading card here, and then we're going to move on to song messages. But before we do, look, this Goddess Power Oracle card is off the deck, so it wants to be yours. The Strength card coming down in many ways here. Leo, this is you. Hello. I'm telling you, the camera. I try to watch it, guys, but it just escapes me, in particular when I'm in readings where I'm really connected, and that would be you, Leo. So anyway, Leo, here you are, and I want to tell you too, it's a very strong master number here. You're definitely being guided, so you pay attention to those messages, those downloads that you're receiving, guys, whether it's through your dreams. You get that notebook out or a piece of paper, if that's all you can do. Write those down, even one word every morning, and then take a look at it. See what it is maybe that you need to be looking at. Paying attention to those synchronicities. Look, it's a very strong sign here of your spiritual ascension. Guys, whether you're on a twin flame journey or not, look at that knowledge coming out of there. That's you having that strength. I love this for you. Really very, very much. Know your strength. And that's directly connecting to the High Priestess, which I feel is you today. And I want to tell you, there is no gender, excuse me for that glare. There is no gender in tarot, guys. Feminine, masculine energies, yes, but no gender here. So I know this is depicting a woman here, but this can be for anybody here. Look how emotional it is. We see that moon again. It's super strong. Look at that, guys. It's kind of, in some ways, well, it's a lot like the Strength card. So that's what I want to tell you. Leo, taking care of yourself, loving yourself is very strong here. Know your strength. It really is like the Strength card. But it's the Strength card is a number 8. That is an action number. So that is coming through. This is a master number, 33, of you being guided, also about your strength. And it's coming to a 6. So that is some healing for you. But it's also connecting to me, in some ways with the High Priestess and the way it came down. Look at that moon energy here and the star energy. And here as well, guys. So whatever you're going to do with this knowledge that you might be getting or that you are seeking or that you've received, you got to trust yourself here. And I just love this message for you because this is you, Leo. This is you, Leo. And if you're here cross-watching, well, it can be that this is for, of course, that this is for you and your person, your Leo is here in that energy. Leo, your reading is really amazing. Okay, I want to get a True Love reading card now. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. There it is. There it is. What's coming down, guys? Okay. Leo, yeah, somebody is thinking a lot about this. Now, it's YouTube, so I'm not going to go down this road too much. This is self-explanatory who's thinking about this. It's very emotional, this connection. And in that way, guys, I'm not going to really say very much. I'm going to put this down. You know what this means. Who's thinking about that? And I'm going to get another one for you, okay, that we can talk about here on YouTube. Okay, yeah, look. It's the forgiveness card. I love this because this is really in direct correlation with the Strength card too from the Goddess Power Oracle. I forgive myself. I am forgiven. Look here. Very strong twin flame soulmate energy in this connection too. So whatever it is that you might be holding on to, guys. And forgiveness is, well, both of you, it's coming through strong in this mending. I'm seeing the mending card and the wisdom of the oracle. There's a lot of peace and healing. It's been very strong in your reading from the beginning, Leo, that you guys need, you're in healing mode and you need to heal together. That's strong. And forgive each other. That's what I want to say if you're going to continue on. And even if you're not, forgiveness is for ourselves as well. It's a way to make our heart lighter, guys. And this is about the balance here, coming back again, the yin yang energy. Also, when little rabbits, bunnies, hares come in, it is what you think about fertility in that way. We see that here with the Ace of Cups, but I don't generally talk about pregnancies and babies in my reading, but that can be for someone, but more so the new beginnings. So that is coming through quite strong here, and it's in this partnership. We see that. It's also about looking at matters of the heart. So this is a really strong message, guys, of forgiving each other. Look at you being showered here by the divine. I love this for you, a very, very guided connection. Look at all those flowers, about a new start here with the little bunnies, the hares, the rabbits, and the flowers as well. But as we talked about a lot in the reading already, it really is about forgiveness. I'm just going to move these love messages for a moment. It's about healing, and in healing, well, there's forgiveness needs to happen here. So that's a really strong message for you both, but for you, because you're here, Leo. We're going to look at love messages now, guys. Taurus energy, by the way, very strongly connected to the crown chakra, very high vibrational selenite. Love messages, direct messages to you from your person. Now, if you feel like you're sending them, you go with that, Leo, then that is how it's meant to arrive for you. You make my heart melt. That's not surprising. You're a Leo. Very, very fiery. Leo, if I think I would say almost out of all the fire signs, I think you're the most fiery, in my opinion. That in a different way than Sagittarius and Aries. Aries a little more kind of I don't know how to explain that. I guess I'm not going to go into that, but I just feel your power here, your strength with that Strength card that we saw coming down. Where did it go? It's no surprise. I'm feeling that really strong here, guys. I think you're okay. I think you've been in healing mode. I think you're doing quite well, I have to say here. And either way, you know, continue taking care of yourself. You're on the right track, but I feel your power. You rise. You're the lion. You know, you will, roar. And you know, even those little baby mews roar, and you guys can roar a really long distance. What is that? Is it like, am I mixing you up with the elephant? Is that 6 miles? It's really long, and that's how you communicate. And even the little baby, the baby mews roar. So, yeah, and there's a particular message too for the female lions, that you're the hunters of the partnership. Kind of bring back the food. Anyway, I'm feeling your strength right now. It's really quite beautiful and inspiring. Yeah, just kind of rising back up. Okay. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end. Please be mine. Leo, this was so big in your last reading, and I'm not surprised. We've talked a lot about it. We know that already to be the case. I'm not going to drag it all up, guys, but the Ace of Cups, which we saw in the cut deck, came back. The High Priestess really wanted to be in here. The Chariot card here, your person on the move, that Six of Wands. Possibly through a message or even in person, but that reunion energy is strong. They pulled up that commitment that they were hiding. We saw that here in the Page of Pentacles. And this particular card, they buried it. They've pulled it up here, guys. Also quite possibly coming another confirmation with that Three of Wands, that Aries energy there. Wanting to do that work. The Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. Let the separation end, please be mine. That's very strong. And I'm putting it here with the forgiveness card because that's been very strong too in your reading. Leo. These two came together. Your smile is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. I love that card. Sweetheart, I cannot do anything without thinking of you. Yeah, I'm putting that here, sort of connecting to that Ace of Pentacles. Oh, there's 3. It's the most I'll take, guys. Let's see what's going on in this middle card. Your voice is my favorite sound. Leo, can be that you're a singer or musician, or just quite possibly this is about the conversations you had. But that's something that's coming down quite strong that your person's really missing. I love you to the moon and back. The nocturnal energy has been very strong here, and we did see I saw the Pisces, I saw the moon card come into the reading, connecting in the strangest way here with the Page of Pentacles, as I talked about, and the Ace of Pentacles. I know. But that Pisces, Gemini, Cancer energy. It could also be somebody here has been saying that to somebody else. Your absence is hard to bear. Yes, that was also very strong in your last reading. You did get gosh, what was that? Is this escaping me with the deck right now? But we had that really particular card, the Bear card of your person not really trusting their instinct and kind of having to walk away here, guys. Why is that escaping me now? That's going to drive me crazy. Why can't I think of the name of the deck for your last reading? Because I'm here, so I'm not going to go there anymore. From the first day I was attracted to you. Now it's not only the attraction, but the love. I'm putting this here with the intimacy card. That is a particular message. Okay, this is the last one. You make me forget how to breathe. Not surprising at all. This is fiery energy. And boy, did I talk about that with you, or was that Aries? It's been intense. I want to tell you too, Libra, of course, is an air sign, which is also connected to that. I was dangerously out of breath. It was intense, and pausing and leaving and taking a long break. I couldn't breathe. Also, I want to tell you, Gemini was... yeah, the same, but Libra was really intense. Aquarius a little, and I felt that in Aries, and here another, but it's different. It's the fiery energy. It's the smoke from the fire here. Okay, I want to tell you, this is kind of falling off, as you can see. It's an early song message. We're about to get into them. I'm going to put it here. We'll look at it in a minute. I just wanted to get a couple more love messages for you from another deck here. And Leo, this is my apology reading for not getting your readings out to you so soon this time. I apologize again. So yeah, we're just going for it today. I cannot sleep since you've gone. Gemini energy coming through. Not surprising. Okay, my readings are always this long. There's 3 coming down here. But yeah, I'm just feeling particularly connected. 3 is the most I'll take, guys. And there's that middle card. What's going on? Songs are constantly being played that remind me of you. Okay, so this is strong, and I feel like I need to look at this song message now because of it. And it can be, again, that some of you are musicians, but really also just a strong connection to a song here. Music. And this came early. Here we are again. Circles never end. How do I find the perfect fit? Soulmate, Natasha Bedingfield. Leo, that cycling we saw on that horse there. Yeah, this is definitely a twin flame or soulmate connection, and it can be twin flame and soulmate. One twin flame and your person can be a soulmate too. Confusing, I know. Either way, a very strong spiritual connection, Leo. We know that, and this was really a message that wanted to come down here. Your person sending that to you. If you're on a twin flame journey, it can be that they don't know about that here, and this is what it's coming through for them as soulmate. But this is a strong connection. This is a very strong spiritual connection, guys. That was that message. These need to stay together, but how do I keep them together? Okay, I'll do this. Things start to get covered here at this point. These are the other 2, then we're moving on. Please forgive me. Okay, yeah, that's not surprising because there's a lot of healing energy. And look, it's right here with the High Priestess card. That 7 of Swords, what went on there in the past here, guys? Because they're still healing from it. Your person, I feel like it's a lot of running away energy, but a little bit of that secretive energy surrounding the High Priestess too. Your person playing a little bit of games. We saw with the Knight of Wands horse there being mysterious, but you know, not. Anyway, that's not exactly what I mean. I'm just being silly. Let's look at this last card. I didn't really know love until I met you. That is that Page energy coming through. And I hate covering up this beautiful Chariot card, but it's just kind of how it goes in my readings, guys. Ugh. Wah. I don't want to cover anything up here. Okay, I'm going to put this here. All right. Wow, being very silly. Channeled song messages, direct messages to you through song. If you feel you're sending them, Leo, you go with that. Now, I want to tell you, it can be very particular messages that I cannot decipher here, okay? More importantly, it can be that your song comes down for you and your person, or a song of relevance to you. But these messages that come through can be things that I don't know because it's between the 2 of you, and it can be coming in the way of a name or a location, one particular line, maybe even an artist. And what always comes through with a song is the sentiment behind it, the missing you or the I love you, an apology, that sort of thing. And if you ever feel like you're sending it, then that's how it is for you, and you go with that. Nothing can stop these lonely tears from falling. Tell me, baby, where did I go wrong? Nothing compares to you, Sinead O'Connor. Oh boy, can you tell them. I'm putting it with the 7 of Swords. They're looking at it now. I feel like they're genuinely asking that because they really have dug it up, for lack of a better word, too here. These 2 fell off. So these 2 are together we'll look at, and these 2 are together because 3 is the most I'll take at a time, but these are separate. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. There's that word. It felt funny saying it today. Interesting. Maybe it's all part of a plan. I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Thinking out loud, Ed Sheeran. Gosh, you guys. I'm here with the King of Cups, that healing energy, keeping an eye on you, wanting to make something work that wasn't with that starfish. Right next to that Page of Pentacles where they took that pentacle and put it there under that those dried streams there, hiding their feelings for a while, hiding it, just not looking at it. But I won't hesitate, no more, no more. So yeah, this time now, it's very, very much now, guys. A little bit, maybe a little bit behind, because that 8 of Pentacles is quite strong also. So it can be a little more time, maybe by the summer. But I won't hesitate, no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours, Jason Mraz. Okay. Let's look at these other two. You're the only one I can talk to, the only one I can really read. I know you give because you want to. Don't you think it's time you learn to let yourself receive? I was born to love you, Ray LaMontagne. I love this card for you. Cancer, Libra energy, by the way. Lightening emotional burdens with this beautiful opal light. Wanting to be held. I really don't like covering cards, but I have to start covering things here, guys. I'm going to move your channeled love messages. Also, Aries and Libra here in this rose quartz. And you know what's coming through strong for you today? I'm putting it here, is forgiveness. It's the universal stone of love, means all kinds of things, but forgiveness is strong. We see it here, and that's why that wanted to be handled. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay the night. Would you love me for the of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, Julia Michaels and JP say it's a really particular message, guys. And for some of you, that can definitely be your song. Okay. Love is a burning thing. Well, this isn't surprising, Leo. And it makes a fiery ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire, so much so that they had to go into this water here and cool off. And put it here with this intimacy card. And you decorated my life. This was very strong in Aries reading, by the way. Created a world where dreams are apart, and you decorated my life. By painting your love all over my heart, you decorated my life, Kenny Rogers. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so these two just came off the bottom of the deck. Then we're going to move on here to just a little bit of messages from another deck, and then the last love messages. And it's too good to slip by, too good to lose, too good to be there just to use. I'm going to stand up on a mountaintop and tell the news that you take my breath away. You take my breath away, Eva Cassidy. Yeah, there is that breathless energy, that smoky air that I just cannot get away from. It's so intense. You guys, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know, let me know. At your best, you are lovely. This was very strong in Aries, as well as the Ace of Cups there. It's not going to be for everyone. But Leo, this is for you. Who's asking who a question? Can be marriage. I don't think that's going to be for everyone. Can also be about answering a message here, getting together and talking. We do see the Six of Wands. So I feel that that's connected to possibly a message. Okay. Let's just get a couple here. I know. I'm trying to make it up to you. I love you, Leo, and I'm very sorry for the delay. Okay, 3 is the most I'll take. These came down in a pair. So find your shelter in my arms. Find your shelter in my arms. Shelter, Luca Fogale. I love this for you. Yeah. Together, come to them. When all your faith is gone, it feels you can't go on. Let it be me. Let it be me. If it's a friend you need, let it be me. Let it be me, Ray LaMontagne. Okay, guys. Yeah, that friendship, too, between you, Leo. Excuse me, I'm trying to get to some cards without, or get this light out of the way without messing up your reading. I'm a mess maker with readings. This is the last. I don't want to be just a memory. Always remember us this way, Lady Gaga. Yeah, I know. Doesn't look like they're going anywhere. Okay, guys, the Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Way too many cards there, but you can't unsee them, right? I'll show you this. I really want to hold you. I'm going to take, yes, I know you love me, and I was scared. I only take 3 at a time. Sorry, guys. If they come back, I'll tell you, because there's one in particular, I dream of you, that I saw. I might need to tell you anyway because I saw it. It was me, not you. Give me time. It was the telepathic messages card, so it might be coming back. I really want to see you. I'm not surprised by that. There's the 3. This is the bottom. You are so beautiful. Okay, let's see what's going on in that middle. The most I will take, guys. I care too much what people think. Other people involved in this connection. That might be connected a little to that page energy. We will be together again someday. It's really hard living without you. What is this one here? I made so many mistakes. Yeah, thinking a lot about that here, and as they pull up that Ace of Pentacles. After hiding themselves, I feel like, and their feelings for so long, which we saw in that particular deck, the Page of Pentacles. My world changed when I met you. Okay, it doesn't look like it's coming back. I am waking up. Yeah, for sure. Waking up the connection as well. Okay, we're going to do a few more, and then we're going to get your Crystal Spirits Oracle card. Okay, there's 2 here. I don't feel good enough for you. More of that page energy. I'm afraid to contact you. Let's get one more. Okay. I love you. Leo. It's hard to miss that message, isn't it? Okay, guys, we're going to get a Crystal Spirits Oracle card, and I'm going to use it as kind of like a table. We'll put some totems down there for you today, and then we will look at the card and end the reading. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Here we go. Okay, so let's see if there's any. Let's get the initials down first. Initials, locations, the letters, excuse me, M, S, another M. There's the duality there, guys. C, V. Is that it? Oh, an X. Okay, is that it? Let's see if there's any angel messages. Looks like there's 1. So first, let's put the numbers down. Can be anniversaries, birth dates, a 1, a 6. Oh, there's 2. Okay, there's 2 6s. Out of balance. Interesting. That was also part of Aries. So it can be. I do want to say, if your person is an Aries, yeah, that was a real strong yin-yang there, and dual. Like, not just the duality, but both Aries and their person were out of balance, needing to work on that. So check that out. But also that's for you, rebalancing here, in particular your chakras, guys. And look, this is, I'm going to show you this and why this is so amazing. This is about angels being with you. Now, we see that here in the forgiveness card. Kind of putting you together to forgive each other, but also look what you got here. You did get a penny from heaven, guys. This is about having an angel guiding you, there with you through it all. So that's a really particular message with the 2 4s and angels being with you. Now this, I have some American ones, but this I want to say this is a euro. Look how little it is. And there's no particular date on here, but there is a 1. And that is about new beginnings, guys. Opportunity and potential here. Wow. Yeah. Forgiveness, new beginnings, your angels guiding you both, but that's a particular message for you. Gosh. Okay. Yeah. So here's the little kitty. Whoa. I want to tell you, when they're coming into my readings, it is about something that might be sort of their you kind of have them in readings generally when they come down. It's about protection, but it can also be that they're keepers of secrets. So I do feel that something is getting revealed if it hasn't already, or just something that isn't necessarily secretive but mysterious. And we've already talked all about that with the High Priestess card there. So this is a confirmation of that. And things are changing. There's the leaf. That's not surprising. That is a symbol of change. And look, the starfish came back from the King of Cups, guys. your person wanting to make something work that wasn't, doing some work here, wanting to offer healing, but they're also off healing now, coming up, things are coming up again here. Wow, that's a real strong collective energy, by the way, for twin flames if you're on that journey. It's not going to be for everyone, but I wanted to make sure I put that out there. And yeah, I'll show you this also why in just a moment here. There's the horse. I'm not surprised by this at all, guys, because we saw it here in the Knight of Wands. I do feel that humility of your person coming forward. We saw in the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, too, of them wanting, recognizing what they weren't doing and doing the working on doing their work, but also wanting to work on the connection. And that's a sign also that you're doing the work, but I know that you are. But there is some apologetic energy around it and wanting to win you back, wanting to be successful in it. And we see that in the Six of Wands. I'm going to put it in the Six of Wands because the Knight of Wands is buried, but it is acknowledging too the cycling that we saw here with that particular horse. Okay. And the last two, first of all, look. It's grapes, and those are a sign of not just fertility in the way you think. We do see the Ace of Cups, but new beginnings. And that's really strong here. I'm not going to go dig everything all up again, but for the both of you here, guys, and also development. And what I mean by that is working on things, really a new start, kind of another cycle, which we also saw here in this particular Light Seers Eight of Pentacles card. But that new beginning is really strong. And then look what the last one is. I'm not surprised by it. It is a swan. We know this is a twin flame or soulmate connection, or again, it can be that your twin flame is a soulmate. Either way, we saw the soulmate card, your person acknowledging that. We know that. It's come through quite a bit in your reading, but I do love that this is your last totem. Okay? You got the fluorite. Wow. Leo, this couldn't be, well, there could be a lot of cards, I'm sure, that are very much in alignment with your reading, but this is so much in alignment that it's goosebumpy. This is fluorite. It's the first thing I want to tell you. It is arriving here for you today, not only to strengthen you, but to also end kind of this, I want to say, frozen sort of state that you and your person were in. And interestingly enough, with that Page of Pentacles, we saw the dried up stream. It was sort of buried. And it also, I feel like it was really quiet throughout the winter, particularly if you're on the Northern Hemisphere. But either way, it's the idea of it if you're on the Southern Hemisphere, of that frozen top here, being really quiet between you, and underneath it's still there even throughout the winter. And that separation ending here, guys, and also kind of clearing the clutter is a lot of what the fluorite is about, of overthinking, forgiveness. That's what I want to tell you, and just unfreezing that ground, that pentacle that has come up, and the forgiveness. And it's no mistake here that it is not only about the heart chakra, but it's kind of shaped like a heart. Do you see that? That's also a 6, very meaningful. That is about making peace and harmony. That is the forgiveness coming through. So whether you're going to, here in this High Priestess energy, whether you're going to move on or not, or come back with your person, forgiveness is needed for yourself, for your person, for each other. Forgiveness is for us too, so that we can move on, whether or not we're coming back together. But don't forget, you got the Wheel of Fortune here today. There's a lot of stuff going on in your reading. It's looking like a pretty great outcome is what I want to say, but there is a lot of healing necessary. This is a confirmation of that look. Here, guys, Spirit here sending that message. This is so goosebumpy. It's wow. But it really is about releasing that overthinking, decluttering, and you guys releasing that, yeah, ending the separation really, and speaking and communicating as well, and forgiving each other. Whew, Leo, that's your reading. It's been quite beautiful. I wish you well, love, light, all things good. I will see you at possibly a twin flame reading, a pick a card reading, or I'll see you at your next reading. Either way, please remember to trust yourself, tap into your intuition, and trust your gut instincts. Those are your guardian angels.